This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Chesterfield County. More specifically, I'm off the Beach Road corridor, and today we're going to take a look at a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. This home is located here on a nice large lot. We are actually on a cul-de-sac. This home sits on 1.4 acres, so we've got quite a bit of land here with this home. We've got a few really neat features here that I want to cover today. The first is a first floor bedroom. First floor bedrooms are very, very popular today, especially with families that may have individuals with mobility issues or senior citizens in the home. They don't want to deal with a whole bunch of steps on a regular basis. A first floor bedroom is amazing. In addition to have a first floor full bath, that really makes life much easier as well. As we come in, we've got a nice dramatic entrance. As you can see, 2-story foyer, and straight back is our family room. To the right is our formal side of the house. A couple things that the seller is willing to do is they're going to give a paint credit to the purchaser. Basically, you would get financial credit for coming in and doing your own paint job to the home as you desire. This is a nice feature here. We've got columns that kind of separate this formal space from the formal dining room. And we've got plenty of details here, including crown molding, chair rail, beautiful wood floors. These floors look amazing. And so we've got a nice formal side of the home on this side. We transition now into the kitchen. This kitchen is really, really nice. I just love the granite that's here on the countertops. We got shades of gray, tan, rust, of course stainless steel appliances, beautiful cherry cabinets, a nice large island there. You can get probably 3 or 4 short bar stools there underneath that island. Double bowl sink. I really love the way we have the windows there on either side. You can look out the back or the side. Nice looking backsplash as well. I'm going to give you a shot here from the corner of the home. Directly ahead underneath the light fixture is where your dinette would go. A beautiful stainless steel refrigerator, pantry, and we've got a very, very large laundry room. You could probably put some additional shelving here on this wall. Nice big cabinets there to the rear, an electric water heater. We're going to pop out back and take a look on our deck before we hit the other side of the home. Let's go on out there now. One of the things that I love about real estate is we get to talk with a lot of different people about a lot of different things that impact home purchase and the entire process. Just yesterday, I spent an hour and 15 minutes with a banker, and that banker is with a small bank, and they have a specialty loan product for physicians. And statistically, I know very, very few people that are watching this are physicians. However, it's kind of good to know some of the things that go on in the industry, even if they don't necessarily affect you in particular. You never know who you may speak with that may have an interest or a need. The interesting thing about the physician program is that they will allow a new physician, let's say that's coming off of residency into their permanent job. They typically will have a huge income jump. It may go from around $50,000 to over $200,000 basically overnight. And the bankers love this because they know that's a huge market potentially for them. Physicians, in many cases, will buy very substantial homes from a dollar amount standpoint. The bankers want to take advantage of that potential new customer. They will do 100% financing up to $1 million, which is kind of unheard of in a normal mortgage underwriting. I can, every day of the week, get a first-time buyer 100% financing on a starter home or a mid-range home with no problem. However, once you start getting into those larger numbers, typically lenders are expecting their buyers to have substantial assets and be able to put down a sizable down payment, 10, 20% or more. That's not unusual for those larger loans. So that's a really, really neat loan product. I don't do many physician sales. However, if you are a physician, you're watching, if you're residency, or if you know someone, if you're married to one, or you want to get married to one, that information may be helpful. All right, we've got our first floor bedroom, and we're now in the first floor bath. This is not a master. This is a bedroom nonetheless. If you didn't need it as a bedroom, of course, it would double as an office or a study or maybe a child's playroom. Got a nice sized closet here. One of the other things I wanted to share is if you are thinking about buying a home, even if you are a couple years out, even if you're in bankruptcy, even if you are in serious debt, still, it is not too early to start thinking about the process. And let me share with you why. Let's say, for example, you have a regular job and then you have a part-time job. And you do what you need to do. You get situated. You're ready to buy a house. You're making good money on the part-time job, which is making life much easier for you. And you've been on that part-time job for, let's say, 20 months. And you think you're ready to go. Credit is a 750. You're ready to go. Once you go in to talk to that lender, they're going to tell you, unfortunately, they want to see 24 months of part-time income in order to use that for qualification purposes. And I use that example because, once again, you don't know what you don't know. You think that 20-month history of that part-time income that's giving you nice additional income is going to be enough. But it may be enough financially, but from a underwriting standpoint, the lender is not going to be satisfied with 20-month history. They're going to want to see that 24-month history. So I just share that to share with you. Make sure you give me a call. Let me know that you're going to be thinking about a purchase in whether it be 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, whatever the case may be. It is never too early to get started on that process. Just from a credit standpoint, you want to make sure that credit is good, because not only will it affect your ability to get or not get a mortgage, but also auto loans, insurance, and even for some employers, they want to look at a credit report before they offer you employment for certain industries. So you want to make sure that that is taken care of regardless of whether you plan on buying a home or not. We've got people that do that for a living. They make sure that your credit is optimized, that you are fully aware of where you are, where you need to be, and what you need to do to get there. Some of them will actually do it for you. So you definitely want to go ahead and put that in place. A couple things here about this second floor. You may notice that we have plywood on the floor. That is because the purchaser is going to be able to pick their own carpet. There's some samples down in the kitchen. You're not limited to those samples. However, you will get new carpet here as a result of another seller credit. The seller already put in new carpet down in this family room that is right there. Nice neutral tan carpet that feels really good. We are now heading into our master. Our master, we've got really nice detail here with this tray ceiling. Once again, the ceiling fan. These little doors are just simply going into unfinished space underneath. You can't see anything because it's dark under there, but it's additional storage, unfinished storage that you can utilize because of the design of this home. So good looking master here. Double doors going into the master bath. And look at this jetted tub. My goodness. We could probably fit about 3 people in there. I've got glass block, let in some nice light. Our stand-up shower. Once again, we've got the tile going around. A nice large shower, actually. Really good space in there. And if needed, of course, you know my policy of providing a complimentary shower head with each purchase. We've got a nice vaulted ceiling here in this bathroom. Gives it a nice dramatic feel. Goes way up. Here we have our linen closet. Good additional storage. The throne is tucked away in its own little room, and we have a walk-in closet. You know, we've seen these walk-in closets before that are attached to the bathroom. And a lot of people really like that because not only do you get to save a door going off of your bedroom, that makes it much easier from a layout standpoint because now you have more wall space to work with. So a lot of people really like that. The home is actually listed for less than assessment. And whenever we have a home that's listed for less than assessed value, that automatically gets my attention when it's in pretty good shape like this one. That means that we may be looking at a really good value in many situations. If you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It will be my honor to help. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Please be sure to share this page with others. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.